What is up, skate rats? Today, a friend and myself decided to drive a few hours north and check out a skate park in upstate New York called Second Nature.
I don't wanna fight anymore. Just turn around and leave me. The tear in my eye drops on the floor alongside my speed. My knees are drenching in the blind. I feel just to get it. When I look around me, everything I had went up in flames. My lonely way. When I look around me, everything I had went up in flames. My lonely way.
So this park was actually very interesting to skate. So the entire building, I mean 100% of the building, sits on a pretty drastic slope, which you can kind of see here in this clip. This is my board on the floor being stationary. So when we first got there, guys, admittedly, I was a hair disappointed. As a guy who traditionally skates flat bars and ledges, seeing the variety of transition over stuff like that had me just a hair bummed out. But we skated the bowl first. Now, I've never skated a bowl. I've never stepped foot in a bowl. I've never even looked at a bowl. So this was kind of new to me. So just even carving around, that was kind of fun. The ollie to fakie really made me proud, though, because that is a 10-foot wall, like a quarter pipe. And me going up only about 6-7 feet, but doing that ollie to fakie, my heart was pounding, it was thumping. I was so scared and paranoid that I was going to spill out. And I actually did probably about 5 or 6 of them. Of course, I only took one of them, though, and edited it into this. But my friend Jacob, he skates primarily transition, and every time we skate, I see him doing more and more difficult tricks, and him getting more and more stoked. So I was definitely thriving off of his energy throughout the night. When we did go check out the street section, I did have fun in there later in the night, but earlier in the night, I ended up having one slight issue that kind of just had me walking away from the street section, which was I wanted to skate the pyramid. I have been skating for 15 years. I've skated maybe 4 or 5 pyramids in my entire life. They're just not like available in my area. So anytime I see one, of course, I want to skate it because they're just fun. So I did the flamingo in about 5 or 6 tries. That was me kind of figuring out the push uphill to get to it. Then I did the pop shove in about 2. I tried heel flip for about an hour. That was not able to work. I stuck a bunch of them, just couldn't pull it down. And I was like, okay, I want to do one last pyramid trick. What's it going to be? So I noticed there's a pole right in the middle of the pyramid, about a foot away from the edge slope. And I go, you know what'd be cool? If I street plant finger flip off the pole, hand plant, and just throw myself down into the bank. So I did that about 4 or 5 times, and I slid out each time. I just wasn't throwing my body weight far enough forward, but I'm pumped. I'm running back to the top. Try again, run back to the top, and I'm so pumped. And I'm like, all right, this time, I don't care if I blow my arm out. I'm going to throw my body weight as hard as I can. And for some reason, a local just leans on the pole. Now, I was being respectful as you can be in a room full of chaos, and I was always waiting for my turn. I was amping up the other guys. They were amping me up. Everything was going good. And at first, I kind of just thought he did it so his one friend who was trying backside flip could just get rapid fire attempts. And he did like 3 or 4, finally landed the backside flip. Comes up, we give knocks. He's like, dude, I'm going to try double backside flip now. And I get it, man. And I turn to that guy and I go, hey, man, I was skating the pole, right? I said, I know that's a weird, ask, but would you mind stepping a foot over? And he just, no. And instantly I could feel like a bit of aggravation, like fill me up, and I just turn around and walk away because there was no reason to get into a fight, especially when I'm not the local. And I just walked up to my friend Jacob and said, "Hey, I'm gonna go skate in the mini ramp room." That's how we ended up over there. And that mini is just so much fun. It is absurdly fun, especially because it sits at that slope. So dropping it on one side, you can't pump or you're going to slam into the wall. But coming back the other way, you have to pump twice as hard as what you normally have to. And we ended up in there for a couple of hours. I had never did the half cab rock, half cab out or revert out. So just a ton of fun, really awesome park. And hopefully after my daughter's born and my schedule kind of, reveals itself to me, him and I can take more trips. We've already discussed this, that in the coming summer, we'd love to take more trips to street spots and other skate parks. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any other questions about Second Nature Skate Park, drop a comment below. If you want to tell me how bad I am at skating transition, I'll agree with you. As always, guys, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Have a great day and keep pushing forward.
Points. Are you good?
I'm good.